the dawn of the day I can hear you calling his name. With the lead feel hard, I still feel all the pain. Black obsidian walls mixed with sparkling evergreen. It's the calm for the know, it's the same thing you were seeing. And I dream of you, and you dream of me. It's the calm for the know, it's the same thing you were seeing. And I dream of you, and you dream of me. Could this be the age of discovery? The age of discovery. The age of discovery. The age of discovery. Chill in my bones, our sun rising in the sky. It's you that I ask for, no more telling lies. And I'm holding you, and you're holding me. Could this be the age of discovery? The age of discovery. The age of discovery. The age of discovery. Memories die out too hard. And we were traveling mountains just to find the loudest seas. We set our mind on fire, knowing we couldn't hide, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, beside me laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer
I know you suck because your username.
Memories die out so hard. We were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest tears. We set our mighty fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. I'm in a tropic club.
As far as I can go, rest assured the way will lead me far from home. Let's sail this world, the water beneath me is so clean, is so neat, is so pristine, splashing over me.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome along to another episode of the Debt Free Farm Live Challenge. I hope you're well. It is me, Simulation for the Nation, and we're just going to jump straight into it. Problems with privacy on streams makes it all a whole load of fun and games. But we're here anyway. It's Sunday. We're back. I hope you're all doing very well, whatever you're getting up to. So let's just get ourselves straight into the game, and we will say our hellos from inside there, I do believe. So, we're here. Welcome along, guys. Hope you're all doing very well. Of course, as I said, I am Simulation for the Nation. Hope you're doing well. We've got Ryan here. We've got Murphy. We've got Michael. We've got Aben as well. Welcome along, guys. How are we doing? Hello to Matthew as well. We've got Jamie's here. Chris is here. Lagan's here. You found it, Lagan. Welcome along. Game and Shane. What's going on, buddy? How are you doing today? Agricultural Aida. Jag980. Hello, my friend. Welcome along. How are you doing today? We have got still no sound in mind. There you go. Sound's back. Alright, guys. How are we doing? We're back in the game. We've got a few things to do, so as we jump in here, we're just going to bring up our map. We're actually waiting. We're in midsummer right now. We're actually waiting for our crops to wilt. We've got crops in 81, 95, 105, or we've got hay in 81, 95, 105, and 121 to mow, which is why we've come to the store today, because we're going to pick up our rake that we're going to lease again, and we'll take this back down to the yard and see how it's all looking. By the way, if you haven't seen it already, I did a mod review which came out this morning, a little bit late, but the Ferguson pack, heavens above, is that ever good? Good grief, I didn't expect it to be anything like that, but wow, it's brilliant. Wow, it is very, very good indeed. I'm doing very well, thank you, Jack. Yeah, having a great weekend so far. Hello to Silver Steed, welcome. Hello to George, Jamie, other George as well. How we doing, guys? Welcome into the stream there today. Murphy, it's a great map. And great news that we're all able to get into it now as well. So how do you find it all, folks? If you've just started Greenwich, where are you on the map? What are you starting with, and what are you working on first of all? We're going to rent this guy again because it's pretty cheap if memory serves. Let's go lease. Excellent. Hello, Will. Very well, thank you. How about yourself? What's new? We've still got our row crops on here. I'm still expecting some more fertilizer and spraying jobs to come, so we're not going to take those off just yet. But we'll get ourselves going. And around we go. And a huge shout out. I don't think he's in the stream yet, but a massive, massive shout out to Mr. Galcomp Gamer, who has just turned to a 16-month member of the channel, which is incredible news. A huge, huge supporter. Delighted to have him on board still. How's everyone's week been then? What have we been getting up to, folks? What have you been working on? Do let us know. Always curious to know how it's all going and what mods you've been enjoying this week. What maps you're playing on. It's been a great week for maps though so far. Greenwich has finally made it across all maps. Shamrock Valley came out as well, which is incredible news. Really, really is stunning. Hey, Christopher Hargrove, what is going on, buddy? Welcome in. So like I said, we're going to take this back over to the yard, and I'm hoping that sooner rather than later some of that hay should be starting to wilt. If not, we might have to fast forward time just a shade. I'm not sure what the weather's like tomorrow, but well, I guess we'll find out. You've got the PTO? I have indeed, actually. Good point. We'll get that hooked up when we get back down to the yard there, I have no doubt. Okay, around here we go. Playing console on Greenwich, played 20 hours on it correctly to spread and mark. Oh, nice! In field 28. Where's field 28? I recognize what 28 is. Ah, there's 28 in the middle. Okay, nice. It's such a beautifully big map that you can do anything on it. Scottish Farmer, welcome, welcome. Oh, what's that one looking like? I still need to put a gateway into here. I haven't quite done that. That's one of our fields we're going to get into. It hasn't quite turned yet. Neither has that one. But the first ones we mowed were actually over by the yard, so we'll just trot on over. We'll speed up time a little bit as well, but you can see our crops are growing. It's really not going to be too long until they're ripe and ready to go. Murphy's on Shamrock right now. Oh, that's cool. What are you doing on Shamrock there? The lighting on Shamrock Valley is stunningly good. Really, really is. Okay, and through we go. So unfortunately there, like I say, it may be a bit of a quiet stream. My notification, not my notifications, but my stream was set to private when I get it all set up this morning, which sucks. So maybe a few people won't be in as usual, but we'll have fun with everyone who is here. I have no doubt about that. Hens are looking good, they don't need cleaning out anytime soon. So what we'll do whilst we're waiting, we're just going to get the mower off the back of the John Deere. We'll get the baler on there and get that all ready to roll. And then yeah, we need to get this. We'll just check the weather as well, see what seasons is looking like, to see how quickly we can get this all knocked down. Oh, we've got a field that's changed. We're in the wrong field. Let's go around that. We have one field that's turned already. I forgot, if you went in the last stream as well, we did buy a second mower. We've got a front mower now as well, so we're looking good there. Hello Sean, welcome along buddy, how you doing? Got field 1 class dominator, very nice. So it's just about all turned at least. Ooh, and the field over there has as well. Incredible. So what we're going to do, we're going to use follow me a bit here as well and just stick it straight on the back, I do believe, for at least some of the fields. Speed it up. Just do that and come back to you in a second though. Do I have a delay? Not intentional delay, no. There's no delay on my side at least. Oh. Okay, mowers can just go over here. So I need to be on that rear mower and I need to fold that guy down. Perfect. So what's everyone been up to this week? What have you been doing? What are you working on? As always, do let me know. Hey Ian, welcome along buddy. You have missed not much really. We've just drove back from the store. We've got our least rake in the field there. We're just at the John Deere with the baler. And then we're going to be able to really get cooking on gas. Just in need of a clean. And get done after this, I guess. So that's why we're going to stack the hay. So hopefully we'll get a nice full shed by the time we finish, or at least a bay. Yeah, pretty much, maybe. That's a good summary right there. We're doing all right. Stop. Okay, so we get around there and one go, so we won't even attempt it. We'll just put a little cut in. Excellent. Alright, so like I said, we'll do this field ourselves. And then I can see through the trees there that the field, like the KFC field as it should be known as, is ready to go as well. So let's get that unfolded. Down she goes. In for Side Farm Life with the £5 super chat. Thank you ever so much, Ian, once again. You're far too generous. Very much appreciated. Great to have you back on board in the stream this week, and I need to go backwards because we need to. And off we go. I think it should just about do 3 rows into one. With ease. With ease. I know, Murphy, it's great news. There's some very generous people here in my streams, and it's great to have them all on board. But mainly, you know what, I don't get to stream very often. My work is very inconsistent, which means that I do struggle with that sometimes, to being able to get a full stream going. Oh, we have to come back to that bit. Why have you not come down? So it is great when I can stream. It's great to be around and to get involved with you all. Do go down, there we go. I do miss having the opportunity to stream quite often. Hey Paul, welcome along buddy, how you doing? Hey, what a great little smash and grab win we got today, huh? So we'll just get this bit raked up. It's not going to come in as hay probably, but we'll get it, we need to get it done anyway, so the rest of the field's looking good. Now, if you would be so kind to as well, you can really help out the stream. Let's get as many people in here as possible because those pesky privacy settings didn't work properly. Share the stream around if you would like to. Get your friends in here. Let's have a bit of fun this Sunday afternoon. Speaking of friends, we've got M. Keeley is here as well, and Mr. Gamer Dragon. What is going on, gentlemen? Mr. Gamer Dragon, a channel member for 4 months as well. That is incredible. Thank you ever so much, sir. I've got a mod review recorded. I haven't rendered it yet, but I'm going to render it this later on today. I found a beautiful tractor that will fit in on this map very well. Just, it's not too expensive either. I just need to figure out how and when, and get some funds to do it. But I think, sadly, if we do, it might mean the end of the 78, but I don't know if I can force myself to do that yet. So it might have a little bit more of a saving grace. Hello, Tiernan. Welcome along, buddy. How you doing today? Keep me in the cancel that. Seems fair. What are you doing today? Hey, Burn, we are going to be making a lot of hay and then stacking some hay, fertilizing some fields on the back of that, and then maybe even getting one field plowed up as well. We'll see how we get on. But that would be the idea, at least. I should have ideally done a second headland on this end, but we'll just creep around here. Nice, easy does it. Yeah, this map came out. It's looking great. I haven't actually had a look at that on console then, but I'm chuffed that you guys have it. Ooh, Murphy, that little grey Fergie. It's not coming onto the map, but what a beautiful pack that is. Just incredible. That is a really, really impressive model there. Gonna do that so I can get a thumbnail here nice and early. Kapow. Hey, the GoPro, welcome along, buddy. How are you doing? Now, I only briefly remember those little grey Fergies from, was it 13? But boy, do they look good in 19. They really have stepped up. It's an incredible looking piece of kit. Thank you, Sean. I really appreciate that. This one in here, I wish I could get that onto Mod Hub. I don't know. I still don't know why we don't have that. Why no one's made one of those yet. It's a mystery to me. I see there are a few issues with Shamrock Valley. I haven't seen those, but it doesn't surprise me. Sometimes with the, and that's not a slant on Oxy by any stretch there, but sometimes things do get missed in testing, but hopefully they're not too bigger issues at all. GoPro, I'm doing fantastically well, thank you very much. We've finally got some hay to bale. Has that field turned yet? No. But we'll get over to that one. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bales already. We're going to go over by KFC, do that field, and the one over the road as well. So we'll get quite a few more bales to come. Hey, Nicky, what's going on, buddy? Welcome along. Oh, what are the issues on console? Ah, Mr. Gamer Dragon, that's very kind of you. Thank you, sir. If I just do that. Okay. Just giving the cows a bit of hay in real life. Very nice. Gotta be done. Gotta be done. Let's bring that back as well. Okay, onwards. AP! What is going on, buddy? Welcome along. Oh, the lighthouse light. Interesting. I don't think I've actually got to a night in Shamrock Valley. I've always fast forwarded through, so I'll have to check that out. Ooh. No, I've made it around there. There's no way in heck that that's going to make it. Yeah, okay. Let's go have a look at that. Hello, Tim. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? Thanks for stopping by. I'm just going to have to do a little bit of reparation here. How do you place the buildings and storage yards? It doesn't let me, McGregor. It doesn't let you on PC or console, because it let me place those ones there, okay? You have to buy the land around here, obviously, but once you've done that, it should be fine. Steven! What is going on, buddy? Welcome in. We've got 35 people in here. They're getting more and more. This is wonderful. What are we doing? We've got a lot of hay to bale today, Nicky. We're on the hay train. We're gonna... Ooh, stop. We're gonna be baling hay, stacking hay, ploughing the field, hopefully, if we get around to it. And then a few other things as well. This week's been a great... Oh, I put a gateway in there, by the way, in the aftermath, so we can now get straight into that field. That's worked out quite well. We are... Yeah, we're going to try and get one field maybe planted with a cover crop. I don't know if we'll get around to that one, but yeah, we've had a great week for maps and mods, I find. Really has been good. And there's some new modders out there. Northern Modern Company are doing really sterling stuff. I mean, the forestry equipment is nothing that I'm really glued to. It doesn't appeal to me hugely, but it's still very impressive nonetheless, and so it's nice to see. Come on, John Deere. Ah, yes, that could be it. The place anywhere script. That could be the thing causing me the problems. That allows me just to kind of get... It kind of removes any of the limitations. Yeah, part of me really wants to... Where are you, John Deere? Part of me really wants to do a map or a live stream with entirely grey Fergies. Be great to see. Hello, Tristan Turner. What is going on? Welcome along. How's your Sunday going so far? There he is. There she is, I should say. Tristan, we are getting stuck in with a bit of hay. Today we've released the rake so we can get it done a little bit faster, and this is going to be quite a good field for us, I think. Or it certainly should be. This is our new field that we bought in the last episode there, so we got some fertilizer on it, we got it mowed down, and yeah, it's ready to go. We're just going to turn that down a bit. And there's the field over here ready as well. It is beautiful. Let's just do that. So we're not going to try and use follow me too much, simply because it does charge you money. And away we go. I'm so pleased that Greenwich made it on the console. It's a huge amount of work by Bale to get it there. It's great to see that it's being rewarded by coming to console. Beautiful sized map as well, and I think that the only map that's going to be able to rival it is going to be Meadow Grove when it arrives, so that is going to be something else, let me tell you. But yeah, I can't wait to see how that one develops. And then Nathan put an update on his Facebook page today with a bit of a progress update there, so it'd be nice to see what that looks like. Hello! We got TMK Harris, hello, welcome along. We got Kyle in, hope I pronounced that properly, welcome buddy. That manure fork I haven't actually tried. It looks like an interesting thing, but it's it could well be. I just love the tandem grey Fergie and just the basic grey Fergie. They just look great. Really, really impressive. Hey, this yield isn't yielding too bad at all. AgriFan Videos is here. Hello, welcome, sir. The Fergies sound incredible. I really, really do. You should quit planes. Yeah, Dave does like his planes. And around we go. You cannot, Stephen. No, I wish you could. That'd be pretty cool, but no, you cannot. Maybe in the next iteration of it. I don't want to get too far ahead. I know he's going to struggle otherwise. Am I getting any more tractors to my fleet? Yeah, hopefully. I need more. I think I can only justify more tractors when I have enough land to work on. Right now I only own 7 fields, which might prove to be a few too many really when you consider how much these tractors are going to cost me, you know. But yeah, definitely want to get something at some stage. For those of you who have not seen or had an update on here for a while, whilst that John Deere catches up, if I do this, you can see that we now own fields 81, 82, 95, 104, 106, 105, and 121. So we're building a little cluster in the corner. We do a lot of contract work across the rest of the map, which is great, get some money coming in. But yeah, I do ideally want to kind of build that up. But yeah, we're just going to have to kind of keep going, do what we can. Getting as many different contracts coming in as possible. Right now there are no contracts today, but once we finish this Baling, we'll get into tomorrow and we'll have a look, see what comes through. Oh, is it not working anymore? Oh, no, you see, I did change it, but in the live stream, for some reason, it just doesn't, it doesn't want to change. I really dislike the new YouTube streaming setup. I really don't like it at all, and it's causing me a few problems, but hey. That's my cross to bear. I'll figure that one out as we go. I love this time of day on Greenwich. It looks so good. It really, really does. Now get around there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's gonna be bales for days coming out of here. Should turn it into a big beef farm around here. That's not a bad idea. I would like to get something going like that. Again, you just need to be able to buy everything you need. Like, so either A, buy the cattle yard, which would cost a lot of money, or buy like a placeable cattle yard and put it into a field. But yeah, I definitely want to get big enough where that becomes a viable option. But these things just take a little bit of time. But we'll figure it out. Harris, I'm doing very well, thank you. How about yourself today? What is new in the world? You're very ill though, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better. Finally, I'm feeling a little bit better than last week's stream, let's put it that way. Hey, Rabbit Man, how are you, my friend? It's a beautiful map. It's kind of next level for our consoles, really, is this. Certainly is in my mind, at least. Alright, done and done and done. So we'll just tidy up this mess around this pylon. But it's going to be good to get some hay in here. Stephen, no. Cobra Park Farm was in FS17. It was thought that Cobra Park Farm would arrive, but then Bullet Bill, the creator, decided against it for his own reasons. So it's definitely not going to be making an appearance. Hey, Chris, and welcome along, Numbers. How are you today? Let's just go around here, I think. Ooh, just stuck a rake in the hedge there, but never mind. We'll take that one. Someone mentioned that in the last stream as well, and it's honestly, it's a good idea. We're building up a nice little fortune here. I'd probably want to I think it would make sense to work the land over twice or so to build up some more money in there and to get a bit more of capital in the bank. But then definitely, it's not a bad idea at all. Hello, Drew. Welcome, buddy. How are you doing today? No, there it goes. So what I might do in this case then is we'll leave the hired worker there. We'll get this one done. We'll stick the rake on the courseplay over there. We'll just rattle off that, and then we'll take up the baler. I feel like Cobra is keeping 17 going. Yeah, definitely. It's a beautiful map. It really, really is. can't fault anyone for wanting to go back to 17 to play on Cobra Park Farm at all. You getting the Thrustmaster steering wheel for Christmas? Steven, that's pretty cool. I love that. Also loving how many bales of hay we're gonna get off here. This is epic. I'm good. 4D is sending me some mods for console. Nice. I see that. Yeah, he's. I saw this latest update there today. Well, I think it was today at least. Yeah, he's putting some good work in his 4D. Hopefully they arrive sooner rather than later. Or the West Coast, yeah. Now the West Coast was good fun. The West Coast is the perfect multiplayer map. The sheer number of different farms you can have set up there. What field you're in, Christopher? We are in field 95. New one to us. Southeast corner of the map still. But this is one of ours now. We bought this one. So this is going to get baled up, and then we're going to put the plow into here. Or the chisel plow that we have at least, the subsoiler. And we're going to plow this over, get it ready to drill. And this will be going in as winter barley. And then yeah, we'll be able to get ourselves some better, some more cereal crops out at the end of it. Big Man Jim, hello! How are you today? You're saving up for a new PC building myself? That's probably the best way to do it, I find. If you know what you're doing at least, it's definitely a good plan. A lot cheaper than making or buying one that someone else did. Oh, back on Hillside version 2. There you go, 2D. How was that? It's a blast from the past. That was a really good map in 17. Oh, nice, Rabbit Man. That's coming into the console on 19. Is it coming to console or just onto? I think it's on. Yeah, it must be. I think it's on PC already. Sweet. And I think it's been a really, really good week for mods and maps. And with Giants releasing all of the Agri-Technica mods on the mod hub as well, gradually it's great. Really, really good. You're playing Baling it? Nice, Christopher. That's the way to go. Ian, it's not your fault. It can't be helped sometimes. It's just one of those things, unfortunately. People will be people. However, we also have some great people in chat here as well, so that's the main thing. Another sort of contractor. Nice. What's your tractor? What are you driving? So when any of you in chat here today, whenever you start, we're going to use this gateway, by the way. That's not quite a gateway yet, but it's nearly a gateway. Just put the gate in, really. When you're starting up a new game save, what's the first tractor you go to? No, Paul, it's not on consoles yet, but I think there's a post today on Facebook where 4D says it's coming, I think. I could be wrong there. Field 81. Let's do that many headlands there. Let's work on the up and downs first and go. GD, yeah, I took a lot of mud out of that map. There was too much. Right. You can do you. Hello, George. Oh, George is in New Holland. That's nice. I got the 4-wheel drive Massey 3090. Beautiful, Murphy. Good call. Good call. JD 6R. Hey, armor, that's always a nice one. It's a good, solid sized tractor as well. Great if you want to be like a contractor role as well. Massey Ferguson, Massey Power. There you go. Well, you know, Massey Ferguson for the win every time. Absolutely. Rabbitman for a class. Which of the new classes are you going for? I love the 650 Iron. That has to be the one. Game of Dragon, yeah. The thought of you in a fast track sends shivers down my spine still, GD. I will not lie. Hey, Cummins Power? That's a good idea. Oh, we can see the Ford's working over there as well, which is good news. Johnny Case Puma 185, John Deere 6R, New Holland 6440. Nice. There you go, Aben. That's the way to go. Ian, I've not been doing too badly, thank you very much. Been a busy week outside of YouTube, which is unfortunately why there's only been, well, 2 real videos in the mod review today. Shamrock Valley and Sharwell are coming along, but I just have not had the time I wanted, so we'll keep trying to get more out there, as and when we can. I had a new idea of something I could do with it, which isn't a role play, but I need to figure out how it's going to work, so, and put a few more ideas in place for it, I feel, but we'll get there. Went with a 660 class, nice. It's a good size. That's a nice little fleet, Aben. Hey, Big Farmer Dan, I'm doing very well, thanks. How about yourself today? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget, if you haven't done so already, do hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Join the family. We are creeping towards 8,000 subscribers. I think we're about 70 away at last count. Am I streaming tomorrow, Ian? Possibly. Possibly. I'm not sure. It might not be on this, but it'll be on something. We'll see. Roll Tides! Welcome along. Thank you ever so much. That's very kind of you, sir. I just love this, John Deere. Look at that setup there. Heavens. The Shamrock is all green. Nice. Yeah, I like my setup on Shamrock right now. It's gonna be... No, there's not going to be any changes on Shamrock. I love the Fent I've got in Shamrock, actually. That's a really nice Fent. But yeah, we're doing good there. We've got 46 of you in here, which is wonderful considering that I've set the stream to private when we first started. I'll take that. That's great news. Hey Lewis, welcome buddy, how are you today? Welcome into the stream. That Ford looks like it's absolutely booking it along. That's Ford power for you over there. Heavens. Oh, my rake man missed a bit. When I say my rake man, obviously I do mean I missed all of this bit. The hours are starting to rack up on the John Deere as well. Already 11 hours there now. Considering this is the third tractor on the farm there, that's not too bad. I'd say the Greenwich Valley is an awesome map. It certainly is. It's a heck of a map. It really, really is mightily impressive. So we're going to look at a fair few bales off of this field, which would be great because these are all just going to be sold, so we make a little bit of money back on the cost of the field. And then we plow it in. And then, like I say, it will be drilled, probably not for a few more days, just so it's a little bit later in the season. But we'll get it drilled anyway. Oh, and from there will be another field of another arable field in the books. Really looking forward to getting the combine out. How many hours do I have on the map? Oh, I have no idea, but a lot on this one. Let's check the game save there. But this tractor has 10 and a bit. The other tractor has 20 and a bit. The tractor before that we sold, which was the Deutz Fendt, as I affectionately referred to it as, that had about 12, I think. So yeah, quite a few. Wish Sandy Bay was on FS19. I think there was an idea that it might arrive at some stage. Watch this space for that one. Hey, Nathan, what is going on, buddy? How are you doing? Welcome into the stream. Hope all is good. Seen some nice looking updates from Meadow Grove. Looking beautiful. Alright, I need to do a bit of a figure of 8 here. We'll get ourselves around. Hello, Sam. How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, that's what I heard, Paul. Hopefully, at least, because that was a wonderful map. Alright, just this last big one, then we're into the small ends, and then that's the second field all bailed up. Numbers, I am doing very well. Thank you very much, buddy. Very well indeed. How about yourself today? What is new in the world? Getting there? Nice. Farmer Bin! Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is, yeah, notifications didn't come out, and it's purely my fault because when I started my stream, it started as a private stream. So that was a mistake. But yeah, hey, we're here, we're having fun anyway, so I can't complain. How about Cobra Park Farm? Lewis, we're not going to see Cobra Park Farm in FS19. Map Creator Bullet Bill is not playing FS19, but you never know, we may see it in 21. We'll have to wait and see how that looks, but yeah, quite possibly. I wouldn't rule out at this stage at least. So what exactly is happening with Meadow Grove? Cummins Power is having a monstrous update. It's going to be about, Nathan, would you say 2.5 times the size? Would that be fair? It's going to be massive anyway. Doing the one tractor challenge. Nice. Which tractor have you chosen for that one then? That's a very important decision to make for a one tractor challenge. It really is Farmville. It's looking great. Really, really nice. It's just great to have it back on console. I'm so pleased that Bale pushed through and got that all done. I think it's had a bit of a workout. It looks like it's been Bale and bales of mud, not hay, but never mind. This last little bit in the corner and that strip down the middle, and then that'll look a bit better. Oh, come on, go back. How many bales have you made? That's a great question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26, 27 so far. In this field. And then I think it was 6 in the first field. 33. And then there'll probably be about 10 or so in that field over there, I would say. So yeah, we're doing alright there. We're doing alright. We've already got 6 hours on Greenwich. Nice, Ian. Good work. Hey, Brendan. I am doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? Oh, definitely Murphy. That's a good plan. Twice the size of the original. Yeah, that seems fair, Nathan. It looks really impressive, though. It really, really does. Can't wait to get a look around it. Good need 10 hours so far. Oh wow, that's really impressive. You guys are crushing it. There you go. Oh nice, Cummins, that's good to know. Nice, it's a completely different kind of style of map to anything you'd see in real life, I guess, but I've just seen what's happened to our Ford. Curious. Let's just park this guy up here then, I guess. Okay, we'll stop out there. I bet, Nathan, I bet. Oh, what in the world? Put that down, we'll try that one again, shall we? It's a map that's very easy to get lost in for that amount of time. It's so big, so many different areas that you can work on there. That it's not surprising you guys have got so much in it already. I'd have to think where I am with it right now. I feel a lot more than that. I know that much for sure. There's a storm in Ireland. Oh no, Tommy! Run for cover. Got 200 fields so far, I would say. But by the end, it'll be 300. Jeepers. Heavens, that's a lot of field deaths. Good grief. Alright, that's got done. Let's put that lifting up there. Few little bits of areas where this hasn't really done a very good job, so we'll just straighten this all out a touch like that. There we go. That makes it better, I think. There's a cow farm, nice Ian, that's a good idea. See, this field didn't have a very good yield on it either. I think it only had like 33%, so we might not get quite as many bales off of it as we initially hoped for, but we'll see. Yeah, and County Kerry, there's a red one for wind. Oh man, that's going to be pretty strong and unwanted, that's for sure. This must have had the wrong working width setup. Alright then, so what we'll do... No, we'll just take this back over to the yard now, I think. Park it out of the way. We don't need this anymore this evening, I don't think, because that other field doesn't look like it's going to be ready to go just yet. And then away we go. This field won't take long to bale at all. There's not much in it. I'll get flying around this one. Tim's in Tipperary, Tommy's in Cork. County Wexford for Murphy. All over Ireland there, that's awesome. Hey Martin, what's going on buddy? How are you doing today? Oh, welcome, welcome. I can't wait till we get a good demand for silage somewhere. A lot of bales of silage just racking up here, ready to go. We might give this Ford a wash as well, because it's in need a bit whilst we're here. And we might actually just make more silage of that field there, depending upon how many bales we get off this last lot of this last field of hay. We could easily just do that. I'm doing very well, thank you, Martin. Very well indeed. Durham's a beautiful part of the world, Paul. Absolutely stunning. Hey, Billy Standard, what is going on, buddy? How you doing? Let's get some less mud, more blue on here. Okie dokie. Let's do a famous little run down the tracks now. Have a look through this field. 100% fertilized, which is good. Not a single weed in here. We've got a nice clean crop of wheat coming through, which is going to be wonderful. I was at bull sale this week where a bull sold for 200,000 guineas. Wow. That's a no. That is must have been some specimen. That's really impressive. And there we go. So we'll just run out this and then we'll get into the headlands, I think. I tried making the same yard and consoles as you, but kept saying the land can't be deformed here. I bought the land, that's weird. The fact that it wouldn't allow you to change the land is a bit odd. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Well, welcome along. Let's start around about here. See, I like to take kind of nice picturesque angles of the 7810 or the 6810, but when I do, it typically means that I miss off the grass, so be careful about that. That's a fair bit to stay on there. Once this is done, we're done. Really? I'll have to get the old JCB out to get these all stacked up there, but that'll be a bit of a tear around the fields for sure. I appreciate that, Teenan. That's wonderful news. Thank you ever so much. That would be a good field to go into next. Borderline around the village there. That'd be pretty nice. And where we go again? Isn't it just great, Martin? What's your favourite area for people? Which part of the map are you all obsessed with working around? There's just so many different little pockets to it. It's great. Best map in FS19 so far. It's a bold claim, but I think it's right. I don't think you're wrong there at all, Paul. No, I do think that Shamrock Valley is looking wonderful right now. And I'm so pleased that it got onto consoles. As obviously we missed that last time around, but yeah, this is a great, great map. Okay, we'll just take care of this a little bit here. Love walking around Ballygreen Village. Yeah, so right around this area here. Pretty darn nice. Really special. That main yard is a fair trek down to the store. You are not wrong. You really ought to know what you're going down there for. More of a Shamrock man? That's fair enough. The lighting on Shamrock is out of this world. So good. On there a little bit. There we go. When does this one end? In about 29 minutes and 45 seconds, Big Man Jim. So just before the F goes live. One, two, three, 4, 5. 6 Bales so far. So 10 might not be far off the money there, actually. That'll be pretty neat. We'll probably look in just to get that, getting the trailer load all loaded up, ready to go, rather than doing any more baling on this, I think. But we'll see how that looks. Twin Cam, what is going on, buddy? I'm doing very well, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day so far. Just run out of diesel, folks. Uh-oh. Well. That was a mistake. Okay then. Off to the yard for some diesel, hopefully. Mike, you know, right, I would have had another 5 bales. Speak of the devil, hello Mr. Virtual Farmer, how are you, sir? Make sure if you haven't done so that you do go and subscribe to VF, and also open here, jump straight into a stream after mine finishes at 8 PM GMT, 3 PM Eastern. Do I have any of those small diesel tanks floating around here? No. Well, that's a thing that's happened. Not been too bad until an hour ago. Just let my mum. Oh, twin cam. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Okay, here's the plan. Ooh, can I do that here? Is that placeable or no? Catch you later, Nikki. Thank you for stopping by. That's the best way to go, twin cam. Fingers crossed. It's gonna be pallet, isn't it? Yes. I think blaming GD here is a viable option. Absolutely. All I need to do now is evidently go and get that. I think the eggs, by the way. Oh, eggs are coming along. Very nice, very nice. So we have a diesel here. There's no way I'm going to get that back. Terrific. This is where I need to pick up like a truck of some sort. I need something that can get me to and from the shops without me having to do this. Because this is a long old walk otherwise. I'll head all the way over to the... over to the store. Those barrels I can't pick up. That's why, unfortunately. Otherwise that would definitely do it, but I can't get those to actually lift up properly. Not without bugging out and being flown over the map, so it's a little bit tricky. Hello Mary Donnelly, welcome along, how are you today? Aaron's here as well, welcome, welcome, how are you? Whoop. But, pick it up. There you go. I'll do a bit of that. So that's full of diesel anyway, so cool. Okay. What have you missed? We've been doing a lot of baling today, Aaron. And we've got most of our fields done. A minor issue with the John Deere here. It's Game of Dragon's fault. He siphoned out the diesel from the John Deere. So we're just gonna go and fill that back up again. Head on over to field 81 where the John Deere is currently awaiting us, and then we'll get ourselves firing again, really. What we might do is just take the John Deere off the baler and bring the Ford back down to finish it off, but we'll see. Never an easy day, never straightforward. What do you think about the old Maggie tractors? I love them roll tides. The old Fergies look incredible. So nice to have those on board again, it really, really is. And yeah, just an incredible... Oh, stop dropping it. Just such a good model as well. I put a mod review out there late today, actually. So if you haven't checked it out there, do go and check it out. I'm a bit behind the times, I know. But that's my brief thoughts on this situation. And they are rather special. Very special indeed. Nice little walk through the village now, though. Hello, gentlemen. This gentleman's got a suit on. Hello, sir. Nothing to see here, just a frustrated farmer coming through a field with a canister of gas. We're fine. Diesel can full, and most people wouldn't be this foolish. GD, it was you. Coincidentally, as you left, my tractor ran out of all of its diesel, And here I am. This is entirely your fault. It's a convenient excuse or a big coincidence that he's back now, and lo and behold, it's post lack of diesel. There we go. Hello, Ethan. Welcome along. How are you today? Quickly back. No time to lose here. And then yeah, we do need to put a gate onto there as well, but I need to find one that's big enough, and I need to disconnect my joystick to do that, because otherwise it just spins around the circle, which doesn't make it very easy to place things. God, if I ran out of diesel here, that would be a nightmare. Why is another KFC on console? Farm Simulator, that's a great question. It's because of branding. Now that's one of the reasons why it took so long to get Greenwich onto console, to change all those small little things. But they couldn't be... things like that can't arrive on console because they don't have the license for it. So otherwise it's just the same, but sadly it's little things like that. I haven't checked out the rest of the Greenwich on console, but yeah, it's just not there, unfortunately. Well, GD, at least you're used to it at this stage. You know, it does not come as a surprise for you. There we go. Hey, Bill, how are you doing? Welcome along. It's been a while, my friend. What's new in the world? So we'll get over that minor little issue there. Let's just pretend like we didn't run out of diesel in the middle of the field. That's fine. We'll worry about that later on. But back we go. We'll get that field built up there, and then we probably won't be far off. But being done, we might get the JCB into the field to start lining up some bales. But yeah, it might be about us. Oh, at least a year, GD. At least. Mikey from Kerry. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's see what we can do about this, shall we? Get this all tidied up. Now, what would be really good is if we obviously have the maintenance aspect within Farm Sim now. If when you tractor run out of diesel, if you have to bleed the tractor to get it going again, that would be pretty epic. Hello, Will, as well. Welcome along, my friend. How are you today? I've been seeing a lot of nice little progress updates from you, Bill, on your dedicated server there. Looks like it's a nice little build you've got going on there. I'm going back to Regan Hill and Shamrock Valley. Nice! Well, Shamrock Valley is a beautiful map. Absolutely stunning. Oxy's done wonders on that one so far. Alright, we need to get all this sorted out. The rake has really not left us in a great place in this corner. Try and get some of these odd bits tidied up. Boom. That's a shame, Bill. I'm sure it might come in waves, though. You know, you might find a little bit of time away does he wanders, and you'll be straight back in with it. Well, there's Shamrock Valley like Adam. It is wonderful. It's a great map there. There's a lot of detail on there. The new lighting structure is just incredible as well. Oxy's tried out a lot of new developments on there as well, which really do kind of make it stand out from the crowd. I got a dairy farm, my name, the dairy farm on yours. Nice. Okay, so a few more slots left to go on this one. Can you show us the map where your chicken farm is? Yes, Archie, absolutely. It's all in the southeast corner. It's all been something that I've built. And we'll go over there in just a second and check it out there, but it's all kind of bespoke to this series. And it's allowing me just to kind of build myself up there and have a new little corner to call my own, and with plenty of fields to kind of build out onto as well, which was important for what I wanted. Oh, I bet, Paul. Yeah, I didn't think about that actually. Hey, cheeseburger! That's not a problem at all. Welcome along. The main thing is that you made it. You're only late if you miss it entirely. We're going to be going for about another 15 minutes or so before Mr. Virtual Farmer goes live. Oh, let me tell you, Bill, if you haven't tried it, download Red Dead Redemption. That'll keep you going for a while. That map, I have just been, or that game, I've just been sat on horseback for a while, just walking around the place, just amazed by it. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Ooh, cheeseburger, it absolutely rattles along, does this John Deere. It's beautiful. When you've got it engaged, the PTO engaged as well. Oh, one of my favourite tractors in the game. And it just looks, I don't know what it is about the classic John Deeres, they just look good. Oh, Martin, don't you just know it. Let's just give that Bale a little bit of a tap there. Splendid. I haven't finished it either. In terms of game missions, I'm about 40% through, I believe. After that, I'm just having fun. I've never actually gotten to Forza 4. Have you played The Witcher 3? I haven't yet, no, but it's certainly something I would consider. I don't know much about that series, but always willing to learn. Hey, my horse is well trained. Hello, Matt. I'm doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? Got Massey Ferguson and Shamrock Valley. Attaboy, Christopher. That's the only way to go. The more Masseys, the better. Oh, F1, interested. Margaret, welcome along. How are you today? Hey 4D or CD mods, beg your pardon. How are you doing as well? Great news about some of the new mods coming to console, buddy. Looks like you've been working really hard on that. Great to see. Hello, Matthew Willock as well. Welcome along. We've got 52 people in here right now, which is wonderful. Thank you each and every one of you for stopping by. I hope you are enjoying it. If you are and you haven't done so already, do smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Join Simulation for the Nation. Alright, we're going to go and run this straight through the old pressure washer, I think. And I'm curious as well. I want to check to see, I don't know if I've got them installed in this game here, but I'm intrigued by those Crone and John Deere Square balers to see what the upgrade cost would be for that. I've built a yard like yours in Shamrock. Oh, nice! There you go, Matt. That's a good idea. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the last episode, which was a couple of days ago, Friday, but that yard is changing. There's another new shed on there now, so we should have plenty of space. It's not quite finished. There's only half built at the moment, but they'll get there. Well, so far my horse has jumped off a cliff and ran in front of a train. Yeah, I think it's more about the rider on the horse than the horse itself, if I'm honest, GD. I've been playing this game for a long time now and just got the game in laptop. I need a little advice on where I can download this game and the mod websites especially. So, I use 3 mod websites. I use the Mod Hub. I use forbiddenmods.de. So that's forbidden-mods.de. And finally, I use Yes Mods. And that's it. That's all I have. And any of the good mods you need, you can get from there, pretty much. And I would strongly recommend that you do. Some mod sites are a little bit, I don't know, a little bit suspect really in terms of where and how, the methodology behind how they get their mods. And they don't always use genuine links, but those 3 sites will. There are some really nice UK sheds coming along now as well, yes. I'm actually thinking of at some stage replacing the ones I have here. So, like this one, because this one doesn't have a seasons mask, whereas some of the ones on the Mod Hub now do, so that'd be pretty cool. A 390T wheel is a beautiful tractor. Great machine. Excellent. Christy Ryan, my day's been wonderful, thank you very much. I went out for brunch, I ate too much, felt like I needed a little lie down, and then here we are streaming. So all those bales of hay are going to go into here. This field here still hasn't turned yet, so we'll have to look into seeing how long that's going to take. But we can maybe get that baled up into silage at some stage. But we have plenty of bales to roll with. We've probably got close to about 40 now. And then we'll be able to see how that looks. What we will do, what we've got left, we've got about 10 minutes left right now, which is great. So what we'll do with that, let's just move this out of the way here. We'll give ourselves a little bit more space. We'll stick this out into the field we're about to use it. Any news on seasons, Matt? No, I have nothing new on seasons yet. Seasons will be very much a watch this space, I think. Always a pleasure, Bale. You know where you need to find me if you ever you do. I'll be around. Have yourself a great rest of the day, whatever you're getting up to. What farm do I own in this map? Several header. Well, we are right at it. We are in the... Let's just do this so you can see. We're in the southeast corner of Greenwich Valley here, and we're looking at the area right in there. So this wasn't a farm when I first took over this. Let's get rid of that. Let's go up. When I first took over this area, there was that shed there, and there was this wall. And then, as you can see, without going into any debt, we have built it up into this fairly decent sized farm with 3 sheds. We've got hens over here, a couple of silos to boot. There's our hens, and then there's all our silage bales, which hopefully soon we're going to make some money on. That's the next big hope. And I really would like to see these eggs start to multiply a bit more soon, because I'd like another box of eggs there and be able to take those away to sell them. Because heavens, that egg's worth a lot of money. I've been hearing a lot of different things about seasons. The best thing I can say is just... I just crashed into a gatepost. It's just to wait for giants, really, because a lot of different speculation out there about when and how and where it'll be available. Just wait for giants to say when, really. I love this time of night on Greenwich Valley. It's stunningly beautiful. The sunlight on here is just lovely. Okay, so what we do need to do actually... In fact, there's only like 6 bales through here, so we'll just go and collect all those first. Yeah, it is a little bit. Where you have your sheds is where my game says I can't build. That might be because I have a... On PC you can get a script called Place It Anywhere. And that might be why. Could be what's causing that. So yeah, there's only a few to go in here. We need to get the fall onto the front loader. We need to have a little bit of a shuffle around in this shed actually, because yeah, it's just I need a little bit more space for this hay. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, because I need to get that front loader moved, and then that hay bob maybe as well. Beautiful F9, you can add chickens in. James needs something a bit more. Oh, it is part of the global company. Ah, which is why it doesn't, when I sign into any game, it says there's a conflict there. Nice. Plunk. I like having a small little chicken pen, but like, you need a good number of chickens to produce anything relatively economically viable. You need a lot of chickens. If you want like a daily pallet of eggs, for example, you're gonna need a lot. 292 cows on Shamrock. That's a good number of cows. Interesting. I shall have to have a look into that. I also now want to do potatoes, given the release of the global company potato cleaner. That looked pretty cool. Easy now. Somehow managed to get away with that one. I do love this old JCB though. What are you going to do with all that hay? We're going to sell it all when the time is right, CJ. We're going to try and make as much money as possible. You'll see that we have a lot of silage, a lot of hay. We're going to have some straw as well as soon as we can get the combine into the field. And we're going to wait and we're going to just sell them all. Look at all that silage. That's all hopefully going to make us a fair bit of money. But we're just waiting for the right demand and then we'll be able to go. Interesting. Let me just have a look at that. But 80,000 chickens is far more somehow. The guy I know who has that says he's poor. Oh, now has cows and sheep. Interesting. Still looked into Twitch. Oh no! Oh, VFI had another nightmare with the YouTube studio streaming thing this morning. I completely forgot that it resets your, or on this particular occasion, it resets the stream to private, which is always nice. So no one has a clue I was live. But however, we had a good number of people in here. We still do as well, so it's been great fun nonetheless. What I'm going to do is leave that there. Let's get that front loader out of the way here. I need to go into Giants and remove that muck spreader as well. There's a lot of shed space I can't utilize. Does anyone know if you can put hazards on in console? I don't actually know. I must admit. Why do I have? Because I started life with, I didn't have a teleporter originally. I only had the front loader. And when I get to further afield, when I get into the far fields over there, I'm going to just take a tractor down there and a trailer with the front loader, I think. And I'll leave the teleporter here so it makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, that was like a gradual development, really. Trish, that is awesome, Trish. Welcome along. Great idea. Alright, let's get another layer on top, I suppose. As far back as we can get there. Oh, I missed one there anyway, have I? Oh, that's what happened, I see. There we go, we're cooking. How many fingers do I want on the Shannara Valley? I don't really know what you mean by that. Matt, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Take care, enjoy what you're doing, enjoy VF stream. We will probably leave it here, actually, I've just noticed the time. But before we do, we're just going to take this, and we're going to head back on over to the yard. We've got one more bale in here anyway, so that's looking good. A productive day, a few issues along the way, but we all know that was GD's fault anyway, so that's fine. I can walk away blame-free from that one. But yeah, we will, all joking aside, we'll leave it here. Thank you ever so much for watching, folks. I hope you have enjoyed, as always. Mr. Virtual Farmer will be coming inbound in minutes, if not already. So we will see you later on. Until then, though, my friends, have a great rest of your day. I may or may not be streaming tomorrow. We'll just have to watch this space, really. A few things I want to try and get done in the meantime. How many fields do I have in Shamrock Valley? I don't actually know. I think I've got about 10 or 11 maybe. I think. But we'll see. But yeah, we'll leave it here for now. We're just going to go and spike this bale. And that will be us. Have yourself a great rest of your Sunday, whatever you may be doing. And like I say, head on over to the Virtual Farmer stream. And I'll see you in there at some point. Until then though, thank you ever so much. Enjoy what you're doing. I've been Simulation for the Nation. And we'll see you all later.